Alright, we have Moon versus Happy on Amazonia. And let's see if this time Moon is gonna be able to claim the win on this map. Unlike the previous game that I casted where Moon went Keeper of the Grove and Alchemist into Mass Dryad's expansion, but couldn't hold Happy's push. And this time he's going to be playing Demon Hunter. Nice distraction here by Happy, and also this time Moon is finally able to use the lightning shield on the archer and creep this camp successfully, which he wasn't able to do in the game I casted before previously. So his creeping is going to be a lot faster this time. Happy is not going for the lightning shield creep, but he's going for the instant harass, but it's going to be too late. Moon has already finished the camp. I know, actually Happy goes for this camp here. Okay. That's the standard creep route. Trying to do this with the skeletons. Level 2 for the demon. Ring of Protection and Mantle of Intelligence, definitely not the items that he would love to have. He would love to have Slippers of Agility and Claws of Attack, or even Circlet. Certainly not the ring plus the mantle, because the mantle on the demon is kind of useless. And Happy got a good item. He got the Cloak of Shadow, which is now potentially a game-winning item. Like, I've won games on ladder just purely or mostly thanks to Cloak of Shadow's micro, because being able to dodge the hits by the enemy hero allows you to play a lot in those micro engagements. So Cloak of Shadows has become actually a pretty much imba item in certain engagements. It can definitely determine the outcome of a fight, especially when the fight is very close. In this case, it doesn't determine the outcome of the game so far, but certainly saves a little bit of HP for the DK. Nice coil steal by Happy. He's gonna be able to secure the experience here, and the Demon Hunter stays at level 2 and something. Again, nice last hit by Happy. This is very annoying for Moon, because now Happy gets level 2.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Which is what Moon was trying to prevent. We do see an Antreso, we do see the Ancient of War moving to do some more creeping. 4 archers for Moon. His tech should be finishing soon. No, not yet. As usual, the attack for the Undead is a little bit faster, but not too much.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete.
Nice wisp spreading by Moon. Here scouting the creeping for the Undead. And the DH moves south to try and intercept the Undead, but doesn't find him. So he's gonna go for the item maybe, but he doesn't have nothing to finish this creep camp. And he creep it only with the demon. I don't know. Looks like it. But without the circlet and without the close, it's gonna take a lot of time for Moon to finish it. So he's trying to distract with the archers. Well done by him. Gets the Naga. That's a lot of multitasking. This is dangerous for Moon. He can lose a lot of experience here. Gets the item in the end, but it's just a ring. I don't think it's worth it. He traded it for a lot of experience and he's about to lose his Naga. Happy is blocking the hero and this Naga is going to fall. Ay. Oh, can he make it to the moon? Well, yes he can, just that was close though. So it looks like the Demon Hunter is going to be able to finish the entire camp here and get level 3 with this rogue. Or almost there. I think he's gonna get level 3. Yes he does, just perfect. Just imagine if he got double circlet of mobility. It would be entirely a different hero. Now he's got more armor, but that's it. Just a little bit more armor. Oh, but Happy is just in front of him. If he throws the coil, that's an instant TP there. But Moon dodges it. I think Happy didn't see him because of the night time. It was right out of view range. Well done by Moon saving the archer with the staff. However, the second archer is going to fall. But the DK is out of mana now. And the Demon Hunter is back in the fight, and this Demon Hunter is a beast. He's gonna be able to burn absolutely everything here. He has to burn the Naga though. Yeah, well done by Moon. He burns the Naga. Naga down at 116 mana. And Happy cannot trade here really. Moon does not have the Boots of Speed though, which is massive. I feel like if you play DH, you should always go for the boots, but they are also very expensive, and Moon wants to have double Ancient of Lore as soon as possible. He's not expanding, interestingly. And I like that he actually changed his strat. He saw that playing that fast expansion versus Happy usually doesn't work. Even though it worked on Last Refuge, because he crapped a lot, he crapped very well. But I like that in this map he's not trying to expand, and he's just going for a lot of Dryads early on, and he's just basically investing into army. And he's going Bears. Perfect. So he's going Dryads, Bears. He has a tanky Demon Hunter, he's gonna be able to steal the item here. Or did he? Steph is on the Naga, Naga's got the claws, she's level 2, Demon Hunter is level 3. And Happy still only level 2 and level 1, very hard for him to creep, but he's going to get a Lich level, a Lich third, and keep in mind he's going to go for the Ghoul Frenzy push with Triple Hero. That push is very strong, you don't need high level heroes, you just need to have the heroes to get the orb, and then the Frenzy Ghouls plus the low level spells will be enough to win the fight, because Frenzy Ghouls are just so strong when you only have like 1 or 2 bears. And Moon currently does only have 1 bear. So I think when this push is gonna hit, Moon will have like 2 or 3 bears maximum. If he can get to 4, then I think he can hold and win the game. DK is gonna get level 3, Naga is going to get level 3 here as well. Or actually, maybe not. He needs to not deny this. Okay, Naga is gonna be level 3. As I thought so. Orb of Venom for the Demon. And now good items with the Circlet of Nobility and the Claws of Attack. But still no boots, so it's not like the Demon can be too cheeky. It cannot be too cocky because he's low. And the Undead does have Aura. Happy now, level 3, 2, 1. His army is scary. He does not have Frenzy Ghouls yet. It looks like Moon wants to fight with his 2 bears, and very nice Fork Lightning getting rid of the Lich. Well done by Moon. I feel like Moon is kind of dominating this map here. Slightly dominating this map. And now, because he does have bears, he can also go for this camp, which is very hard to creep, as these creatures here, these golems, are magic immune. Does Happy realize that? Probably it does, but he's going to try and creep his side of the map as well, and with the fiends and the statues he can certainly creep the red. But Moon is going to be 4, I don't know if it's going to be level 4 here. I don't know how much experience this golem does. It's a lot for sure. It's a lot for sure, but he's sharing the XP with the 2 heroes, so it doesn't get level 3, level 4 actually. He needs more. The Moon got the red camp, but Happy will creep super fast with the statues and the fiends, and he's gonna get his red as well. However, Moon still has this camp here. And looks like Happy does not want to risk creeping. And he goes for the cancel. He realizes there's an expansion, cancels it, gets level 3 on the Naga. And Moon starts creeping the Goblin Shop. I think Moon is playing it too passively. too passively. Should be looking for an engagement here because I think he still has a stronger army with 4 bears, 3 dryads and strong heroes. But it's allowing Happy to creep a lot, and now Happy does have the 2 super scary heroes. And once the Lich is level 3 is going to be even scarier. Oh, but this could be potentially a massive creepjack. Nice mana burn on the Naga. This Naga is out of mana already, and the creeps are attacking Happy. And Happy has to use the big healing pot. Moon is targeting the illusion, so the Naga is still up actually for Happy. Demon Hunter Lich is level 4. His Naga is under pressure though. He has nothing to save his Naga. His Naga does not have an invul, but it does have the TP. Well done by Moon. Saves the 2 bears, but this camp is going to go to Happy, and Happy didn't lose a single unit. And Moon does not have an expansion. He's rebuilding it right now, but it's gonna take forever.
Research finished.
And now going into double Mountain Giants, I really like that. Mountain Giants, I feel like they can change the outcome of the fight just by tanking. And it's gonna be able to be in time to contest this camp once again. Nice mana burn. DK without mana. Very strong play by Moon here. But also great micro by Happy, not losing a single unit in the previous fight. And I feel like all that Moon has to do is buy time here. Once he gets those 2 Mountain Giants, he's going to have the better army for sure. But at the same time, the amount of Fiends we have is just insane. 6 Fiends, 2 Destroyers. 0-0 upgrades though, but this time we do see an Ancient of War buying time here. And this Ancient of War is so good, you can see it takes a good like 10-15 seconds to siege it down, and that allows Moon to buy time and reposition. Finally rejoin with the Mountain Giants, however we don't see Wisps here ready for the repair. Moon has to engage now, and it does so. The Mountain Giants are blocking well with the taunt, but Happy is not falling for it. He keeps remicroing his Fiends and attacking the Dryads manually. Nice Fork Lightning by Moon. If he can get rid of those Fiends, he's gonna definitely get this game, but... Okay, first Fiend goes down, but... Oh, the bear gets deathed out. Well done by Moon. But the second bear, I don't think is gonna make it. Looks like Moon is gonna be able to micro it back as well, and the Mountain Giants are barely taking any damage. Mountain Giants MVP of this fight, absolutely! Demon Hunter does not have any healing pot, as the invul is on the Naga, but he can always be staffed out. Lich is under some serious pressure, has to use the invul. Happy is trying to nuke the demon, but is just going to lose 1 Fiend, and the statue can potentially fall soon as well. And Moon needs to staff this demon, it does so. More and more Dryads for Moon, look at that perfect macro. He's still not mining by the expansion, from the expansion. What a great game by Moon. Looks like he's found a way to counter the Happy's push. Fantastic gameplay by Moon. Absolutely fantastic gameplay, especially the way he adapted after getting... after losing those 3 games that I casted before, realizing that changing strategy, changing not really the units, still relying on the Dryads, but with the Bears and the Mountain Giants addition, which make all the difference in the world, especially the 2 Mountain Giants that really make all the difference in the world, and changing the time of the expansion. The expansion was late. It felt like Moon was not relying on the expansion. He expanded, but he was not relying on it. So while if you're messing Dryads, you just totally rely on the expansion, because you need to have a lot of gold to spam those Dryads. With this threat, you rely on good creeping, good hero levels, and then you try and expand, but even if the expansion gets cancelled, you still have an army. You can still fight and you can still potentially win the game. So, very well done by Moon. GG. So now it's like, of course it's not a tournament, but I casted 3 games. Between the recent games that I casted, we have 3 victories for Happy and 2 wins for Moon. Cool game.